How we doing, everybody? Welcome back to John Boy's Small Engine Repair. My name is John. Excuse me about sorry about the air in the background. That's kind of hot here. It's like it feels like 105 here in North Carolina, where I live in. Anyway, today we got this Toro in my shop. I'm in a small 10 or 14 by 20, I think it is, building. You guys seen it in one of my prior videos. If not, I'll link it. But this mower here was given to me for free. The story on it is it didn't steer but one direction, and so I brought it home. I've had it for a couple of days now. Been meaning to do a video on it. I brought it home and just happened to look. I took the deck off so it would fit in my shop. I brought it home and just looked under it, kind of see what was going on with it. Come to find out, the nut that holds that steering wheel in, at the bottom was loose. So I tightened it up. I mean, I probably would have done a video on it if it was something more in depth. Maybe if it was had to replace a steering sector or anything like that, anything major. But I tightened it up, and it steers just fine now. I'll just pull over here and we'll show you something on my mess in here. See, it steers just fine now. Before it was just that real loud banging, clanking, like something's broken. I'll go back over here. I'm just sitting on one of my chairs. So, other than that, I'm trying to figure out why they would give this mower away. I haven't started it. I've done nothing but look at the steering and took the deck off of it to see if there's any other major issues under this mower that needed to be fixed. We'll go see what kind of motor we got under the hood. I'm going to say this has got the color command in it. Oh no, it's got a color courage in it. The old, as some people say, the bucket engine, but oh man, I've not had too many problems out of this, other than the carburetor leaking, and I think this has got the same issue. It's missing a seat. I've got a seat here. What's it at? Here it is. It's over here in my pile. There's a seat. Let me set that there. There's a new seat. We can put that on it. So let's just look it over really quick, the engine. Just going to take the hood off of it. Probably be a lot easier to see too. Let's take the hood off of it really quick. These are just lean and pull. It's a little bit like Craftsman mower, but the bracket's a little bit different to the Craftsman. See, it's kind of like this weird shape. Anyway, color Courage 20. Not my favorite engine to work on, but it is what it is. Let's see what kind of oil is in it. Let me see if I have a shirt or a towel. I can kind of look at the oil. Let me see what. Oh, here we go. Can you guys see that? Probably not. It's got some oil in it. It smells like bad gas. It smells like it got gas in it, so we might have to change the oil in it too. So we get you over here and see if there's an air filter in it. I'm just trying to figure out why someone would give this thing away, other than it being a bad steering on it, Except I can't move this bell roll or something. I'm going to be getting some more room in my shop too, because I'm getting rid of my. I got a workbench in here. I'm giving it away. It's just in my way. My building is too small for that. I do have a new oil filter and all that jazz for this. Let's just take off the cover and see if it has an oil filter in it or not. Or air filter, I mean. Yeah, that's kind of loose. Someone's been in here before us, and no air filter. So that's one of our issues. Has no air filter. It's got this pre-filter, I think that's what it's called. It's dirty. The new kit comes with a new air filter setup. Let's just back up here. I'm going to go ahead and lay the new filter up on the mower here, the engine. So we have a new oil filter. I probably won't change the oil right now. So I want to see how it runs and how it sounds. Comes with a new air filter, pre-filter, I guess they call that. It's got a spark plug and a new fuel filter, which, I mean, that's for your engines that have the gas tank in the back, the fuel pump. Got a spark plug and it's a new clamps for your fuel line. I mean, the fuel line does look good on here. You can see. So there's the kit cones that I got. I have one laying around because I kind of keep them in stock because I do work on a lot of coverage and commands. So we're going to just put them. Well, my camera right now. And my legs and my tripod are not cooperating here. So we'll go ahead and put a new filter in it. So I can't raise this up a little bit here. It's a cheap Walmart tripod. I mean, that's all I've got. Got an Android phone. We'll look at the plug too while we're here and see if the plug needs to be changed. It's actually missing it, but I can't see spark plugs. I don't know what the other one is. So you can not see this or not. Okay. Just go ahead and put this new filter in. No. Wait a minute. That's supposed to go like this. Okay, supposed to go like that. This part is supposed to go inside here on the cover. Like that. These covers are hard to get back on once you put especially a newer air filter in. Well, let's put this in it first. Put that in there. Okay, it's in there. I mean, it's probably not well. There we go. Now it's in there. Okay, I'll put the new filter in it. And we'll try to line up these right here. Sometimes that can be a little bit tricky. I tend to change these filters out because it's just easier for me to change the filter out, honestly. Alright. Well, it ain't going on there. What's going on here? Okay, so that's on. Let's go ahead and check out the spark plug on it too. See what that looks like. And the spark plug is going to be inside here. So let me get a ratchet and put that plug up and just look at it. Where the heck is this plug? Where did the new plug get off to? That's a new filter. Let me see if I can't find the new spark plug here with it. I don't know what I said of that, honestly. That's what happens when you get old. I'm only 43, but sometimes I feel like I'm older than that. I gotta find out where I put that new plug in. Let's see. Just gonna look at my workbench here. Well, I'll be. Alright, we may just pass on changing the plug for now. So we got a new air filter, we checked the oil. Let's just see if it starts. That's what we need to see right now. I do have a battery in it. So let's see if it starts here for me. Oh, here's the start one right here. There's two new plugs in here. Okay, two new plugs. Now let's just see if it starts. I'm gonna open one of my doors here. Put it on choke. Door. I'm getting better, y'all, I promise. I smell fuel, so I don't know if it's got fuel in it or not. There's some fuel in it, but it's clean. So let's put it on choke. Gotta push the safety brake, the brake pedal down. If it'll run low idle. I don't hear any like banging in the motor. Let's check out this fuel tank. Looks like when this new when this workbench behind me is out of here. You don't see that? There's fuel in it. It looks clean. There's not much in it, but there's fuel in it. See how many hours are on it. Yes, let's see if we can see the hour meter here. Let's see. So can y'all see this or not? It's like 190 hours. Turn this off. Put y'all back in front of the machine so you can see what I'm doing. I don't know. I mean, other than the steering, being messed up, and this here is just fine. I don't understand why this would be free. Unless there's something with the mower deck that I don't know if it is or not. Because I haven't messed with it. Just check the spark plug in it while we're here. That's our new plug in it. Sorry, not walking very but I just want to get this video made on this mower. So 11/16. Spark plug is in. Let's see if we can. What we got. Let's see if we can lower this here. Spark plug's going to be right in here. Alright, spark plug boot is off. I know you guys can't see, but it's off. Oh, that ain't good. The spark plug just broke in there. Let's see if I can get some pliers to get that out. I need to find some pliers. Just the top of it broke. The other piece didn't break. Get out. She's broke. I don't know if I broke it or. You cannot afford to break that off in the inside that engine because it'll be up. This fella is too big. That's probably why it broke. So that gave me the wrong. Let me get all my tools over here. I'll get the right socket in there. The new ones are. Let me see what's going on here. I was rearranging my shop, so it's just a little bit disorganized. Seems like the outside. You do not want to round that off. So So yeah, we're gonna have to see how we're gonna have to get that out because we don't need that breaking out. Let's see. This is yeah, I see a little bit of fuel down here too on the floor. So it tells me we have a little. I'm gonna have to take this. Yeah, I can't see. We may have to take that blower cover, this shroud off of it. I don't want to break off a socket or a. So I don't want to break off a spark plug inside this engine. I found it. I doubt I'm gonna get this. She's in there. I've never broken a spark plug off like that. So it's a little bit baffling if you ask me. I don't know if I put the right end on it. That's the right one. I gotta find a. Yeah, I'll bring y'all back when I'm done here. Let's see. All right. After that debacle, we're back. Let me just show you the spark plug that came out of it. Just do this as best I can. See what it's missing? The spark plug doesn't look not too bad, but that could have been a lot worse. I have never, in the history of working on these things, have I ever had a spark plug break. Alright, let's come over here to this side. We're going to change the oil in it. Change the oil. Let me move. Move it out of the way. There's the oil right there. We're going to just drain the oil. But here's part of what that is. That's not part of it. I mean, it had some oil in it, but we're just going to change it anyway. It's going to be right there on the Kohler carriage. Just going to pull this cap off and just twist it to the left. This thing smells like pure oil. I mean gas. Y'all see that? It's bad. It needs to be changed. Let's see if I can see the oil or not. Probably not. Because I got this mower. Here we go. I mean, it looks like it's nothing but gas mixed in there. And the Kohler carriages take 10W30. It's 1 full quart and then like 3 ounces, I think the other one is. So I'd put 1 in it and check. I'm going to check it just to make sure it's good. But we'll let that drain out for a minute. Also, we want to take the batteries charged on this thing too. I want that drain to look at something else here. Let me just adjust this. I don't know what y'all too close to that thing. Alright, so your coverage is take 10W30 and take about I put a full quart and then check it. That's what I do on these mowers. On any mower, I would put in what they say, and I still would check it. Let's see, where is my... So I got... Make sure we're getting... Oh, I'm not transmission fluid. This is definitely... We don't want that problem again. So, that's full. And there's probably a quart out of that. Or not even a quart of that. There's the oil. I'll go ahead and change the filter too. I have an oil filter wrench just for this. Let me see if I can find that where I put it in. I have an extra oil filter wrench that goes in here to put on it. And I know it's getting close to the end of cutting season, but still, here we go. This one's not here hand tight, so that's alright. Let's move the drain plug. I'll move the drain plug, not the drain plug, but the pan over here. I'm noticing, yeah. It definitely needs to be changed. It's supposed to be down here a while. I don't know. This is actually from Kohler too, so this is their brand of oil filter. See, it says Kohler on it, but I didn't order the OEM stuff. I just ordered stuff off of eBay, and I have this. I've had it in stock. So, I was supposed to do another engine for somebody, and the engine actually blew up because they didn't change the oil. There's a new filter right there. It's kind of with the new seal. It's even got a plastic protection on it, so let's cut that off. I'll get better with making videos. I'll just need to do it more and more. You know. And an update on the moving situation. I'm gonna need. Let's just say I need a lot of money. Because when my dad passed away, he didn't leave a will for me or I have an older brother. I'll take a little bit of this oil. We're gonna steal this. I would treat it like you do your car, except I wouldn't pour any oil into it. And what was I saying? Oh, so when my dad passed back in December last year, I was only 66 years old. And so when, all right, John, there we go. All right, so when he passed, he didn't leave a will, okay? But the state I live in, and he's not, and him and my mother are not, they're not married no more. They haven't been married in, I don't know, 20 years, I guess. Or more, I don't know. I don't keep track of that and didn't want to. It's just a big mess, okay? Just one hand tighten this filter. You don't want to over tighten it because you got to get it back off there. You know, you have to change it. Anyway, so him and my mother are divorced. They were divorced when I was in my 20s, and I'm 42 now. So he didn't. The story is so the property goes to me and my brother. Okay, Look how dirty that is. Got threads. So the property goes to his heirs, which is me and my older brother. My older brother lives in a different state. Okay? What state? I don't know. Something I don't see eye to eye with my family. It's just, I've been through a lot. I want to get personal with my life, and I won't to a certain extent. Anyway, so he passed away, and now the land is either going to go to me or my brother. And when my dad passed away, I was left. He had where he would be cremated and all that stuff. Okay, so I just took care of getting his ashes, which I have in this shop, but I'm not going to show it on camera. That's personal. Also, you don't want to cross thread this overgrown plug, because if you do, you can hang up the motor. You probably could tap it or whatever. Make sure it's tight, because if you don't, it's going to leak out oil, and your motor's going to start making a funny noise. Like, well, I put oil in it yesterday. What happened? Back to our stories, okay? So he passed away, didn't leave the land in no one's name, because he wasn't all there. It's like, as far as he was smart. I mean, I'm just saying, when he passed, his mentality was different. Okay? I don't like that. I can find the rest to put on that, because it's not all the way in there. So he couldn't sign anything, even if he wanted to, because I don't know if he had dementia or whatever, but he just couldn't sign nothing. Sorry, I'm off track. Okay, so the oil's changed. Let's pump this up a little bit. You guys probably seen this 1,000 times. I'm probably not the best at it, but I'm trying. Okay, the oil is very black and it smells like nothing but fuel. Okay. This tractor. This lawn tractor. Look at it did. Ooh. I know you're fighting me, Cole. I know you are. I'm about to tighten that up. And you're not getting that on now, I think. Alright, we'll put it on it. So let me make this tight. So, like I said, when my dad passed, he didn't leave no will. And so now I'm trying to fight for the land that he did own, but he has back taxes on it. It's like $2,000, I think I gotta pay. Okay, but the city that he had it in is gonna work with me. All right, let's just put this full. We'll put the full. Is this full? Well, they don't feel like they're full, but this has never been opened. So they're gonna work with me with getting the land put into my name. Okay, but my brother has to sign paperwork stating that he don't want nothing to do with the land. Blah blah blah. So we're gonna have to go from there. Do I have a phone? Yes, I do. Where's the other phone? I have like 9 phones in my shop. And I couldn't tell you where 8 of them were. If I did have them, they're left outside. That's what I'm bad at doing. Alright, we'll just try to aim for the hole. Man, this is good at that. Henry, what did he do? Oh. Get off of here. Yep. So I'm gonna put this whole thing in there. Bubble, and I won't too fast. We're gonna have to put more than like 3 or 4 ounces in here, because I'm trying to hold everything up on this shroud. Shroud? What's it called? I don't want to get dirt down in there. Okay. So let's check this. It's right on the. See that? It's on the full mark. Okay. So we'll check it. We'll run it and then we'll check it again. It's an interesting thing. I'm going to be spilling oil in my shop. This ain't going to be in my shop for much longer. It's going back when we move, and I'm going to try to get another one. Okay. What else can we check on this mower? We got the oil change, spark plugs. I mean, I could change the fuel filter, but I'll do that off camera. Oh yes, these are new seats. Let's just let me tell you the seats. I'm going to make them a little bit longer video. Okay. I don't want to bore y'all to death either. Let's sit on that. Can I get y'all to sit on the mower here? I don't think it's going to work, folks. Okay, we'll get the camera up where it got to be. I'm sorry, y'all. I really am. This is one of those $10 deals at Walmart. And it's got this cord that goes in that gets in your way when you're trying to raise the darn thing. Alright, cord, get out of my way. I've got a better seat than what's on it, so that's what matters. Alright, now y'all can see. You guys can see this or not? You see my big stomach in the way. Trying to lose some weight. That's what holds the seat on. Okay. Just take this thing off. It's the old seat that came with it. There's a new seat. It's somewhat better, but it's got some tears in it. It's better than what was on it. This came off of a I have an MTD on it. So that's the story about my dad. Okay. Just put those things I showed you in the seat, tighten them up where you want it. You got a better seat than what was on. Okay. It does charge. Let's see if we can get if the lights will come on. Check the headlights. I know one YouTube, but those having headlights on those mowers. Can y'all see that? Alright. Just gotta have these two models in. See if we have lightage. I'll get fried doing it. Oh, it does work. So I just keep. The lights do work. Can I see that? Lights, y'all. So there's lights. You got the oil change in it. Let's just crank it back up and see. yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab the deck. I just want to cut this out. I don't want to drag out the. I don't want to keep running the video while you're just waiting for me. So I'll be right back. All right, so there's the deck. It looks like it had been cleaned off in about a year. But the mower has ran because that grass is still somewhat green. There's grass everywhere on this thing. I mean, it's got some paint chipping on it, but to be expected for a mower. Oh, this mower is from 2007, I believe. Let's see what the underside looks like. Right there. Y'all see that? Yeah, somewhat. Let's see, I can lower this a little bit. I notice, I see one thing that's wrong. Look at that. That's loose. So I can fix that. And that one, it's on there, but it's not the. Let me find my impact and I'll see if I can tighten that up. This is my impact. I don't know how many foot-pounds it is. Let's see if it tells me on my phone here. I don't know. Put that there. Unplug this. I'm going to get my sockets, my impact sockets. Don't ever use regular sockets on this thing. Impact gun. I don't. I'm just saying because you could mess them up. They're not meant to be impacted. I actually break them. Break them. Let's see what size it is. Nope. It's gonna be. It might even be a standard. I got 24 metric. That fixed it. I'm looking at it really quick. Let's see. Are these stars? They look like stars. Star. I'll bring this up. Let's see what's on it. I have a brand new set of blades here. So 42-inch blades. This is a 42-inch deck. I don't know where I set them at. Someone put the wrong blade on here. See? And they may have ruined that spindle because of that. Let me see where my blades are at. I've got blades. There's somewhere else. I've got a brand new set of blades too. They are started. They're star cabinet. See? Brand new. Never even put them on a mower. Grass side. So let's just see if they ruined the. Well, they ruined that. Look at this one too. I just think that. I think these spindles are ruined. because that was something. I'm not betting you. That's exactly what they are. So someone put these on. I mean, we may have a hard time getting this thing to stay on here. And it says, who tells you? It says grass side right there. Almost enough. What a touch. So I'm have to get a set of blades with this thing. That back was. It's coming close. So I'll get this a bit long now. You don't know what you're doing, folks. Don't try to make it work. Brakes on, that's what that noise is. Put that on there. I'm surprised this thing even cut grass. I hate to even see how it cut grass, honestly. Yeah, the brake is on here. Let's see now. That's just done. Close, but I don't know. I'm gonna before I say that's the blades to put on it, we're gonna make sure. We don't want to just assume that's the blades. There's probably going to be a part 2 to this. This has been a long enough video. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and sign off and look at this. Look this up. Those blades are almost touching, but I don't know if that's the way it's supposed to be on this mower. But if not, I'll have to order some blades. Okay. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. If you do me a favor, please like, comment, and subscribe. I want to thank everybody for the views lately. It means a lot to me. So, with that, y'all take care of each other, take care of your equipment, and be safe. Thank you very much for watching.